And Carissa, number 53, she's right there playing defensive tackle for Berean. And one of her teammates made a nice play right there. Let me just ask you, where's she going to take this? I know she's a basketball player, but is this kind of just something fun, or do you think she'll end up playing maybe a little bit more football? Because I know they offer a really great women's football program in the high school.
Right. The college that she's looking at plays flag football, but she's basically learning all these different types of sports because she's going into sports medicine. So she wants to learn if there's injuries and stuff and what type of plays they are.
Proud mom and proud brothers watching Carissa Freeman tonight, like we all are, and really impressed. Thanks to all you guys. Enjoy the rest of the game, and Dano, back to you.
Thank you, Rick. It is 13-0 with 4:55 to go here in the first half. And on the fourth down here, going for it on fourth down and going for the end zone, and the ball is batted away. And nice play there by Berean Christian's defense. And, boy, you got to give Village Academy credit, too. They are not playing conservative football by any means, and obviously elected not to go for a field goal there. Sometimes that can mean that you don't really have a great kicking game. And in high school, really good kickers are kind of few and far between.
Well, yeah, they moved the ball on that possession. So, in that situation, 13-0, possibly maybe their last possession before halftime. I mean, why not? Let's try to get the ball in the end zone.
All right, so taking over will be Berean Christian. Looks like they're going to be starting from about the 9-yard line, 8 or 9 yard line.
Yep, 91 yards to go.
And 4:40 to do it. Looks like somebody must have called a timeout here. I think.
Could be water. Maybe, a lot of times through the halfway point, they may be breaking for water, maybe.
That's true, although I don't see any out on the field, and now.
And I don't see any up here either, except for the bottle you got.
I know. I should have brought some water for you. I am sorry, because you must be getting thirsty about that.
I've been talking all day. Oh, my.
All right, so we are back in action here. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. The give is going to be to, surprise,
yeah,
number 44, Ryan Bassaroff.
Chug-a-lug.
To Chug-a-lug, we're going to have to call him.
Yeah.
And tough from my angle to tell, but it didn't look like he made much there. It looks like Village is onto his game here a little bit. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Clock ticking. It would be nice, I'm sure, for Berean. They would love to just control the ball the rest of the way here and take a 13-0 lead into halftime. And also, of course, you want to avoid mistakes at this point because you're deep in your opponent's territory. The give over to the right-hand side, I believe that was Bassaroff again, but I can't be positive. I think, yes, it was. And not much going there either. Maybe another foot. So after running roughshod through Village Academy for most of the first half, now on this possession, they have run into a bit of a wall. Looks like somebody's making some kind of adjustments.
Yes, a lot of times in a situation like this, they'll fake the blast up the middle and hit the tight end on a 10 and out. So we'll see.
We shall see. 3rd down now. Just shy of 10 yards to go. Johnny Lance is the quarterback.
There it is.
Looking to throw. He's got single coverage, and he had his man. And that just a little bit overthrown, or that was a sure 6. He was looking for Keon Berry there.
Yes, well, that was one of the tweaks to that 10 and out. Instead of running the 10 and out, he ran the fly pattern on that, but they had this set up because they've been running it. Yes, you see Lance.
And a good, strong throw, a nice tight spiral, and just over the outstretched arms there of Berry.
Yeah.
So that will bring up the punting team, and there's some movement there. And look at it, faking it again. But unfortunately, the flag is going to stop that with Jonathan Alardo, and this time he hit his man.
Well, he gets that from his dad.
Yeah, Tannen Roberts. That part he got from Dad. And I am telling you what, if not for that penalty, that was very fortuitous time for Village Academy to commit a penalty because nobody was out there covering, and that would have gone for a touchdown for sure. So now let's see. Now Village is going to put a man out there on him, and we're going to try the punt again. 3 minutes to go here in the half. 13-0, Berean Christian leading Village Academy. Been a lot of pomp and circumstance, a lot of celebration here tonight, and we're going to have a late finish because of this. The game we didn't get started until almost 8 o'clock, so this is going to be one of the later games in the county tonight, but it's a beautiful night, and we're having a lot of fun. Here's the snap. There is the kick. This one a nice one, a little end-over-end action going, and a good bounce forward, and let's see where they call it. It's going to be out of bounds just shy of the 50-yard line, so Village Academy will have 2:43 left to negotiate half of the football field and see if they can get on the board here. Thus far, they have been frustrated by the defense, but have made some pretty decent plays, and they have not been shy at all about going for that big play too.
No, and of course last time they had the ball, they were able to move it, and it seems like Berean has stalled a little bit offensively, and Village Academy's picking it up a little bit, the momentum, and of course to be able to take the ball 49 yards here before half and to go in and get some momentum going into the halftime would be very good.
All right, so out of the shotgun once again is Larry Brim. And this time he's going to give it up the middle, and he's got some running room around the right side. That's David Knowles, and Knowles is going to be dragged down by Keon Berry. Once again, showing that they have definitely got some speed in the skill position players, and these guys, once they're in the open field, they know how to run. And I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the open field tackling of Berean Christian, because there have been a couple of plays that look to me like they could have gone for 6 pretty easily, but they've been able to keep them from doing that. Got to look at the replay here.
Yeah, that's a big hole there. So good blocking by Village. And then you see Knowles. Boy, there's still nobody in the camera.
There's still nobody even near him.
Okay, here comes Keon.
And he's got some closing speed, and even though he gets face masked by the receiver, no call on that one. Boy, a lot of calls go against you, but you don't get those, huh?
They've been throwing their flags a lot. So.
All right, so that's a first down now. Ball at the 20-yard line of Berean Christian, and we're about to get going there, but we got a flag, and it looks like perhaps too much time once again. I see coaches jumping up and down, not too happy on the near sideline. That's a Village Academy, so that's what it was. They're a little frustrated that their quarterback, Larry Brim, did not get the play off in time. But that'll just back him up 5 yards. 1st and 15 for Village Academy. Man in motion. And he's going to give it off the left-hand side and up the middle and streaking towards the goal line, but looks like he's going to be stopped just short, was Jeremy Strange.
And, of course, Strange was the one that ran the kick back all the way up to about midfield. But I'll tell you what, he looked like a bolt of lightning that time. Just saw the vapor trail that followed him as he cut through the secondary and turned it on, and Berean's fortunate.
And this is slow motion, but it's going to look like regular speed. He really was moving. He cuts here, and he turns it up a gear. And look at him starting to pass people. Yeah. And once again, there's Mr. Berry, and this time the savior was Tannen Roberts, who stopped him just shy of the goal line.
Yeah.
But that's going to bring up 1st and goal. So knocking on the door here is Village Academy. Still in the shotgun. And some interesting motion going on there, and taking it himself, and in for the touchdown is Larry Brim, the quarterback for Village Academy. Nothing too fancy there. He just took it and went off the right side and got through.
A lot of motion in the backfield and a lot of deception, but as soon as the ball was hiked, it was just, as you say, just straight up the middle. And 6 points for the Cats.
Well, you weren't just expecting a celebration on this one, right? You were expecting a good football game, I take it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And I'm glad of that, really. You know, you want to play in a competitive environment, a competitive situation, and hey, guess what? Yeah, I'll give you one guess.
Too much time as Village Academy is trying to figure out yet another bizarre formation, as it looked like they were going for the 2-point conversion. I swear Steve Spurrier's got to be on the sidelines there somewhere.
You know, a lot of time, I mean, and usually before every football game, the official will go to both coaches and say, listen, do you have any trick plays or special plays that you need to make us aware of so that the officials aren't caught off guard? And so perhaps, no doubt, this is maybe what they told them. But obviously it is very unique.
Well, it is nothing if not entertaining.
But they do have a center on this play this time.
Yeah. Now I wonder what they call this formation. Now it looks like they're lining up to maybe kick it, but of course no. The quarterback is going to he's going to throw it, and that was a live ball, and somebody forgot to catch the ball, or Jeremy Strange was not told he was going to be given the ball, because it certainly didn't look like he was expecting it.
I'll tell you what, if you all want to go and get something to drink or something out of the refrigerator, do that while the teams have possession of the ball. But when it's special teams,
watch out.
Yeah, come back and see what's going to happen, because yeah, I mean, we're seeing some goofy things tonight.
It is a strange night. Sorry to borrow the last name of Jeremy Strange, but it has been a strange night for special teams, for sure.
Hey,
so
at halftime, our ceremonies aren't done. At halftime,
oh, you got some more for us.
Yeah, we're going to be retiring the 2 jerseys, number 82 and number 8. Number 82 is the last class to play football, the class of 82. Right. Of course, it was the fall of 81, but it was a class of 82. We'll be retiring that jersey, and then we're also going to be retiring the number 8 for, of course, the first season that we revived our football program. And those jerseys both will be hanging in the rafters at our gym we call the Kennel. And so some festivities. We're going to bring both the Patriots out and the Bulldogs, and we'll have one big group picture as everybody's having a good time tonight, no doubt.
Yeah, that should be fun.